Yes, guys, welcome back to another edition of Sports Update Ghana. My name is Joseph Adamafio, and as we build up to Ghana's upcoming match against Angola on Thursday, the Black Stars players have started arriving in camp, and in a brief moment, we'll be checking out on the players who have so far arrived in the Black Stars camp. We'll also tell you about the update on the Black Stars coaches Otuado and co, who were involved in the accident. Is there any update on their health? Well, I'll tell you about it and other preparations for the Black Stars in place for their first training session today on Monday. So there's a lot coming up here on Sports Update Ghana. Please subscribe, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. So now let's get right into it. And the senior national team, the Black Stars, have started arriving in camp ahead of Ghana's game against Angola on Thursday. The Black Stars players, who most of them played their games over the weekend, have started arriving, and yesterday we saw some players arriving in camp. And I want us to check out a video of when Thomas Partey linked up with the likes of Braden Thomas Asante, as well as Jojo Wolacott and Antoine Semenyo, who are all players in England, and how they all traveled to Accra.
Uncle. Yes, sir.
Tommy,
Good.
good, you?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Different level. Allah. Show them. Allah.
So that was how Thomas Partey captured the video when they were in England before setting off to Ghana. But so far, most of the players have arrived in camp, and I want us to check out the players who we currently have in the Black Stars camp. So from the GFA's post, the first player to arrive in camp was Kotoko's goalkeeper, that is Frederick Asari, and you could see him looking very dapper over here, wearing his white t-shirt and a nice tracksuit and sneaker to match. Yes, Charlie, that's a Nike Dunk over there. If you don't know sneakers, yes, I'm telling you about it. So that is Frederick Asari over there. Then we also had the likes of Jojo Wolacott and Tariq Lamptey also reporting to camp, and you could see how they look over there. They are both in their shorts, and Jojo Wolacott is in the black tracksuit, whilst Tariq Lamptey is wearing something like a sea blue t-shirt and a knicker to match. We also have the likes of Antoine Semenyo and Braden Thomas Asante in camp, and according to the GFS, according to the Black Stars post, it says that all smiles as Antoine Semenyo and Braden Thomas Asante joined the squad for the AFCON qualifiers, and you could see that Antoine Semenyo and Braden Thomas Asante are in good mood. Braden Thomas Asante is in all black. Then we have Antoine Semenyo wearing a t-shirt and a tracksuit over there. We also have the debutant Jonas Ajeti, who has also arrived in the Black Stars camp, and Jonas Ajeti received a late call out to the Black Stars squad after Alexander Jiku pulled out due to injury. So it is Jonas Ajeti who replaces Alexander Jiku in the Black Stars squad. He's a defender just like Alexander Jiku, and he plays for FC Basel over there. Such a great player, and we would see how his performance goes. Then Ibrahim Osman has also arrived in the Black Stars camp, and you can see him over there in your shot. So these are the players who have currently arrived in the Black Stars camp. For Thomas Partey, the Black Stars captain, although he arrived in Ghana on Sunday night with the likes of Braden Thomas Asante, Antoine Semenyo and co, he decided to sleep at home and report to camp on Monday. So that is why you are seeing Thomas Partey in camp on Monday morning. So he reported in the early hours of Monday, and shortly after Thomas Partey reported, Leicester City's winger, that is Fatawu Issahaku, also reported to camp, and we're also expecting Jordan Ayew to arrive in camp as well, because his teammate at Leicester City, that is Fatawu Issahaku, has reported to camp. But let's talk about Captain Thomas Partey's drip. Charlie, Thomas Partey, he gets drip. He's wearing the latest kind of baggy trousers, and he has a t-shirt to match. Charlie, Thomas Partey is looking dapper. Of Mohamed Kudus and the likes of Fatawu Isaaku are all expected to arrive in camp. So far, we have about 7 players in camp. Then later today, we expect about 18 or 20 players to arrive in camp, because most of them played their matches on Saturday, but it's an issue for them to get their tickets and all that. So definitely by the end of today, we expect the Black Stars to have about 20 players out of the 23-man squad in camp. Now, what is the itinerary for the Black Stars since the open camp yesterday? And the players arrived yesterday, and some are expected to arrive today. In the meantime, the Black Stars players are expected to have their first screening session at the Accra Sports Stadium, and it is open to the public. If you are free around 4 p.m, you can make your way to the Accra Sports Stadium to watch the Black Stars players train and cheer them on, to motivate them and inspire and boost their spirits ahead of their game against Angola on Thursday. And after that particular training session, the team will head to Kumasi on Tuesday to continue with their preparation. So that's the latest on the Black Stars preparations for their game against Angola on Thursday. Then Monday, 9th of September, they'll take on Niger. Now let's wrap it all up with the Black Stars coaches. Yesterday, I brought you up to speed on an unfortunate road accident that they were involved in. They were traveling from Takwa to Accra to prepare the Black Stars for their upcoming game against Angola, when their car unfortunately got into an accident, and thanks be to God, they avoided a head-on collision with the car, which saved their lives. Well, Coach Otuado, assistant coach John Pencil, as well as goalkeeper trainer, that is Fatawu Dauda, were all in the car that they were traveling in, which is a Land Cruiser, when the unfortunate incident happened. The GFA issued a statement that the coaches were going to go through medical checkups and see if they are all in good shape to continue with their work. So far, the GFA hasn't brought us up to speed on that, but later on, they are expected to join the Black Stars players in camp to give them hope that they are very much ready for the game against Angola. So later today, when the Black Stars holds their first training session, we expect to see Coach Otuado, John Pencil, and Fatawu Dauda over there, and probably we'll get an interview and we'll hear them speak about the issue. So that is the latest on the Black Stars. I'll continue to bring you up to speed here on the channel. Please do subscribe, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.